Hi, and welcome back to the kitchen with me, Chef D. Right now, we are right at the edge of 2022, so I have a wonderful drink that's going to help bring in the new year. It is a cranberry lime mocktail. So there's no alcohol in this drink, but you're welcome to add some if you want. So first, we'll go over our ingredients like we always do, and then we'll get right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the limeade. So I have some lime juice, I have some sugar, some water, and some ice. And then for the actual cranberry part, I have fresh cranberries, also a little bit more sugar, more water is going to go into that, and then we're going to finish it with some sparkling salsa. The first thing we'll do is work on our cranberries, so I'm going to turn on my stove. We're going to add in the cranberries, the sugar, and then 1 cup of water. You're just going to mix everything around until your sugar starts to dissolve, but you want it to come to a boil. That's your goal. So our cranberries are at a full boil, and we've started to mash them up with our potato masher just to help burst them open. I'm going to turn down my heat to simmer, and we're going to let them simmer for about 10 minutes. So while that's simmering, we're going to go ahead and start working on the limeade. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn on my stove, and I'm going to turn it on pretty high because I need this water to boil as quickly as possible. So we need 1 cup of water. Okay, so our water right now is at a boil, so let's go ahead and add in that sugar, and we'll get that whisk together to make sure it starts to dissolve. All right, so that is pretty much it. Our sugar is dissolved at this point, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and turn off our heat. So I need 2 cups of water. I have 1 cup of lime juice. Into my pitcher, I'm going to add 1 cup of ice. I might add another. So the ice is really just going to help cool down the limeade so that we can use it right away for our drinks. You're just going to pour that limeade right over the top of your ice. So this is it. Our limeade is complete, so we can put this off to the side. And we'll focus again on our cranberries. So right now we only have about 3 minutes left before our cranberries are completely done. So I'm just going to give them a stir. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and our cranberries are done. So we're going to turn them off. And the first thing we're going to do is pour them into our strainer or a sieve to help get the juice only. We don't want any of the pulp or the skins that's going to be left over from the cranberries. So you're going to pour it in. And of course, be careful because it's really hot. And you're going to go back in with your potato masher and just really press it to get all of that cranberry juice out. Now that our cranberry is finished, we're going to go ahead and add that to our pitcher. Looks beautiful. And of course, yes, it's still very hot. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of the limeade. And if you have some ice in there, that's totally fine. Now that our limeade is in, we're going to add some salsa to the top of our drink. Perfect. And you're only adding just enough to give it that fizz. And we're going to finish it with some fresh limes and, of course, a few fresh cranberries. And that's it. That's our drink, a cranberry lime mocktail. I know that you're going to enjoy this drink, and I can't wait for you to come down and visit me at the Southern Food and Beverage Museum.